Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've decided I want to do something a little bit different. So for those that don't know me, my name is Amara. I am a Demon Kitty VTuber and I primarily actually stream over on Twitch. Now for those that don't know, I've been streaming on Twitch as of recording today. Will be a few months shy of 3 years. And that may not seem like a long time, but it definitely feels like a long time when it comes to thinking about things that I have had to learn and set up and figure out on my own. I don't have someone that really helped me set things up, and it was kind of difficult to find things that I wanted to do. I've decided I want to give this a shot and try to set things up and make it easier, because I noticed the VTubing world is expanding and more people are coming over to the VTuber side, which I love. So I want to try and help you all figure it out a bit easier than it was for me to figure out. So we're going to be starting with MixItUp bots, which I use for a lot of different things. So we're going to show you guys how to get MixItUp and go from there with setting up your toggles for your model so that one bot can run it all through your Twitch, so that if you want to have your community spend Twitch channel points to toggle things, we're gonna start with that. So let's move over and set it up for you guys. You guys can see over here, what you want to do is Google MixItUp. That's literally what I Googled at the top up here. MixItUp, and you want to click the first one. It will be mixitupapp.com. Okay, you want to go there, click that, and it'll bring you to this. Now, up at the very top up here, you can see it says download. Okay, you want to click the download, and it'll scroll you down to download MixItUp today. Requirements, it'll tell you all about what you need for your computer, Windows. You obviously are going to probably most likely want to use this for streaming, so you want to have your Twitch account. Okay, so you do the installer. Okay, and it will download a little thing for you. All right, so now you can see up here, it has popped up that this is going to be my file folder. It's kind of zoomed in, so don't think that it looks weird. It's just my downloads file, okay? So you wanna go here, click MixItUp, and it will give you a little pop-up. You might have just heard it, but it will give you a little pop-up. You want to click yes. It's asking if you just want to download it, and you click yes and go through the download process with that. I am not going to actually download it in this video because I already have it downloaded, so I don't need to do that. All right, so when you are attempting to load up MixItUp for the first time, you are going to want to allow, it's going to give you this little pop-up. You're going to want to allow it to authorize it to access your channel. Once you do that, it should pop up. Oh, all right, so as you guys can see, I have expanded it here. So once we get this pulled up, you have connected it all to your Twitch and everything. If you have not connected it, you go to your accounts. So you go in the little hamburger menu up here, you scroll down to where it says accounts, and you can log in here. If it didn't prompt you when you downloaded it to authorize it, you can do it here. So also, if you have a YouTube you want it to connect to and other things, you can connect it there. All right, now that you have MixItUp downloaded, you want to connect it to VTube Studio, because that is what we run our model through, at least for me. So we're going to connect it to VTube Studio. You're going to want to click the little hamburger icon right here and go down to where it says services. You want to scroll down in this long list. You scroll down, VTube starts with a V, so it's going to be in the V area. So VTube Studio, and it gives you this port number. you want to connect the port to your model. So you want to go to the settings icon here. Oop. I don't know why it's giving me 2 to look at there. Oh, yes I do. All right. Now, you want to go, ooh, it won't let me, there we go. Wouldn't let me scroll. So in the settings here, you want to scroll down to Twitch, make sure you connect, authorize it. We got it connected to our Twitch here. So this is my account. Now scroll back up to where it says VTube Studio right here, plugins. Make sure you have Start API, allow plugins. I'm going to show you what mine are. So I have it connected to all of these things. So you see MixItUp is right here. So you want to make sure you have this so it can connect to MixItUp. And then over here, you want to come down to, like I said, the hamburger menu, go to services, scroll down here to VTS Studio, make sure you connect it. Go through the process for connecting it. Oh, it's asking a little pop-up, so you want to allow that. And it's going to give you the pop-up on VTube Studio. Make sure you allow it. There you go. And now it is connected. All right, now that you guys have it set up to connect with everything, you want to go here. We want to set up hotkeys if you have not already done so. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to go to the little cog wheel, okay? And then you want to come over here. It says hotkey settings and expressions. So that's what we're going to do. The one I'm going to be setting up with you guys today is going to be my hearts. So you want to make sure you have it toggled on here. See, if I were to click left control and number key 5, nothing happens. But if I do it like that, there you go. You can see my hearts. You can see it. So this is, you just want to make sure you have that on. And then you want to hotkey action right here. You can click all of them. I'm not going to go through all that because that is a lot, but just make sure that your hotkey action is your set or unset expression. And then your expression is what you have set up. So I have all of these options I can do, but we're going to leave it automatically selected as my hearts one. So make sure you have that set up. If you guys want to do like a blush one, if you're just blushing and you don't have the little heart eyes, or you have like the angry blush, which is like usually dark over it, all those things, a lot of people have those regular ones, whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm just going to be doing the hearts one as an example with you guys. And then you want to do the key combination. So what I like to do is click record, and it tells you any key that you can click. So I do left control, and then I do number key 5. If you do just the number keys, you may accidentally set your toggles if you're playing a computer game while you're streaming. So I like to have like 2 buttons together. That way it's less likely to accidentally click them while I'm playing games. That's just my preference. A lot of people do like to do just the number pad ones. Just be careful when you are typing. You may set your toggles and you may have to unset them while you're streaming. So just something to keep in mind there. So once you have that set, you're gonna go back to MixItUp here, and you're going to click the hamburger menu, go down to Twitch channel points, and don't worry about these are just what I already have set up. We'll be going through some more in future videos if you guys would like, so keep that in mind. But today we're going to be creating a new channel point redeem. This is what I recommend. You name whatever you want your Twitch channel point to be named. Your community will be able to see it. That is what they'll be spending their channel points on. So I'm just gonna do hearts. Okay, you can name it whatever you want. Just keep that in mind that this will be what the community can see. Then you click OK. Now it gives you this little pop-up. It's just telling you that it was successfully created and added to your Twitch. I'm going to show you guys right here really quick. So let me move this Don't worry, I have legs. It's just the way I'm showing you guys right now. But if you look over here, you can see your channel points and the first one. So when MixItUp automatically adds to your Twitch, it sets it at 1. Don't worry, we will go through how to change all of that in a bit. I just wanted to show you that it was added to show you what the pop-up was. All right, now that you guys see that it has been added onto your Twitch dashboard, we are going to actually create the channel point to run through MixItUp. So you go back to the channel point you created right here, and I'm doing the hearts one. You click the middle button, which is edit. I'm gonna move this up just because it is very long. So you go down here where it says action, and you want to scroll down to Vtuber Studio right here. And you want to select that. I'm going to put this back down just so it's more centralized in the screen for you guys. And then you click this little plus button, which is add. Okay, now you have these actions. What you want to do is run your hotkey, which is going to be the toggle that you're setting. Vtuber Studio, when you guys loaded in your model, you may have seen that it has a lot of default models. A lot of people have multiple different models they can run. A lot of people get them off of Etsy, just, generalized ones, or you may have multiple versions of your current model. Just depends, but you want to select the model that you are going to use. So you're going to go there, select that, and then you want to select the hotkey that we set up the back in Vtuber Studio. You want to select that. Now you want to come over here, make sure it runs correctly. So before you save and everything, click test command, and then it's going to give you this pop-up, and you're just going to click test command. Oh, mine didn't work. Uh-oh, that means I selected the wrong model. So what you want to do is go to the correct model that you want. See, there you go. It tested it. It's done. All right, so then you go ahead and save it. Now, I do want to let you guys know here that back on Vtuber Studio, there was something we could do with our hotkey so that it would automatically turn off without us having to click it. You can do stop after X amount of seconds. So I have it set automatically to 10. You guys can change it depending on what expression you're having run, or what toggle you want. I have it set for 10 seconds. So don't forget to set that if you want it to automatically turn off on its own. Now you have your hearts. You can also test the command from here if you would like. And then if you wait for 10 seconds, it'll go off on its own because that's what I have mine set to. So from here, all right, so over here on your creator dashboard, you want to go over where it says viewer rewards here, and you want to click up channel points. Okay, that's what you want to do there. I'm going to move this screen so you guys can see it more over here now. When you click the channel points and power-ups, or power-ups and channel points is the correct way to read it. I read it backwards. You want to go here to where it says manage power-ups and channel points, okay? Now, remember, these are the default rewards that are set up Twitch uses. You can edit them, delete them, whatever you like. I just leave them there. If you guys have never seen this before, these are all your Twitch channel points. This is where you can manage everything, change it up. So the one we just created will be right here. You can spend 1 channel point for it right now. So you want to edit that. Here we are. So if you named it and you don't like what you named it in MixItUp, you do have the option to change it here as well. The other thing, I suggest leaving MixItUp and Twitch together. It will read it if you change it here. However, if you want to adjust it in the future, you will have to remember that you did edit the name of it here. So that's just future thinking. But you can edit the name here. If you want to give it a description, whatever you want to name it there, your community will be able to see it. So there's that. Now, the cost, whatever you would like. If you are just starting out setting these things up, your viewers gain your channel points as they watch. If they follow you, Twitch gives them 300 channel points to start out. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe that's where it starts. But you gain over time. So keep in mind, you can have it a super high number if this is something you don't want to be redeemed all the time. If it's something that you do want redeemed all the time, I suggest keeping it a lower number so that more people can afford it. I'm just going to leave it at 100. Okay, we're just gonna add 2 zeros to the 1. So there we go. You can adjust the background color right here if you would like. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, but you have this slider and everything you can see right here. Now the other thing I like to do that a lot of people don't really talk about is down here. I'm gonna move this page up just a bit so you can see it better. Down here, I don't usually do this one. This is where it will let you, let me duplicate this page real quick. So this is where it'll let you right here. If you come to the dashboard, I'm gonna move it over here. You guys, on your quick actions, you have manage reward requests. So it gives you a little pop-up. You can see mine is empty right now because I go through and after every stream, I adjust it. So if for whatever reason, like if MixItUp didn't connect and it didn't run your hotkey, then you can go through where I just showed you and refund those channel points to the viewer. So I don't really like to select this very often. It's case by case, but this will let it to where you cannot refund those channel points. It will just skip that pop-up that I just showed you. It won't go in that window. So if you want to select that, you can. I don't like to select them when I'm running them through MixItUp because sometimes MixItUp and Twitch won't connect, and I have issues if I missed like an update on one or the other, things like that. So I personally don't like to have it. I like to go through and be able to refund the channel points if needed. But I do like to do cooldown and limits. For those of you that are new to Twitch, you may not know, when given the chance, more likely than not, viewers will like to try and break things, especially if they are new. They will like to try and break things or just spam them. And with hotkeys, and toggles running, if it is hit by if it's redeemed twice, it will turn the hotkey on and then turn it right back off with the second person that redeemed it. So I have it set to run for 10 seconds. So I would like to do the cooldown and limits for a minimum of 10 seconds. So redemption cooldown time, you can select minutes, hours, and days. So I would just do 1 minute so that it cannot be done multiple times and one person won't get their channel's points worth. So that's what I like to do. You don't have to do that, but it's something that personally I like to do, so I want to let you guys know it's there. Limit redemptions per stream. So if it's a redeem you don't want done a lot, and you want it to limit it, like I have a couple where I have them limit to like only 3 people can redeem it. Things like that for the entire stream. Now keep in mind, if your stream breaks and restarts, then this number will start back at 0. So just keep that in mind, but you can do that. You can also per user per stream. So if you have somebody that likes to spam your stuff a lot and you want to limit them to being able to spam this, you can say, okay, each person is able to redeem this 5 times, and after that it will be out of stock for them for the rest of that stream. So that's just another thing that is available there. It helps prevent people from spamming and breaking things, basically. But there you go. Once you select everything, you want to go down to the little save button right here and save it. Now you can see, since we did add more channel points, it's not higher up because this, I have it set to show me versus channel point costs, so it's easier for me to find. You can adjust it to show, you know, based alphabetically on your reward and things like that. Now keep in mind, if for whatever reason your computer is not allowing you to load up MixItUp, you can also toggle this on and off so it won't be seen by your community members for that stream. So that is another thing you have available there. But there you go, we have set up our first toggle. Now I'm going to go to Creator Dashboard. We're gonna move this over, and I'm gonna set it like this. We're just going to go here and run the redeem. And there you go. You guys can see it ran it. There we go. We did it successfully. I'm so proud of you guys following through and getting that figured out. That is so good. All right, so we did it, guys. I'm so proud of you guys being here with me, seeing all of that, how that works. Hopefully it helps you set it up. I'm proud of you if you got it to work. If you did not, just follow the steps again and see if you can figure it out. And of course, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them down in the comments. If this video helped you out, I would really appreciate a thumbs up so that other people may see it if they need help as well. And if you have any questions about things you are coming across in the VTube world, you're trying to set up and you just can't figure it out, feel free to drop them in the comments as well, and I will make videos to them if you guys request them and I know you want them. I will be coming out with a few more videos of things in the future that I had to figure out on my own to try and help you all get it a lot easier. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Good luck setting everything up. I believe in you.